Hello everyone, welcome to the Void. I'm the Unknown Gamer and I am back playing Lies of P after I took a small break. Okay. Yeah, I'm back playing Lies of P. I got some coffee with me. Oh, that feels really nice. Hot take, FromSoft should take notes from this game and put something like this in all their games in the future, especially games like okay, this is just to test out weapons and how they feel when you hit enemies, I guess. Alright, now that all that dilly-dally's out the way, and I got to try out these new weapons, and I got to see that, yep, the rapier, who would have guessed, is my favorite weapon. Great reading. Whatever that word is. No need to fret, editing unknown here. After playing the game for a bit, I now know it is pronounced Venini. How I was supposed to guess or know that from the beginning, I could not tell you. Crate landmark, I forgot to look it up. Guide 1. This month's attractions, Hotel Krat, or Krat, however she said, I forget, is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, the Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to the form of... I just realized I should move my mic back. To the form of occultism, I believe? Yeah. After receiving a revelation from a radiant tree? What? I'm pretending like that's weird. My favorite game ever has you running around looking for eyeballs on an invisible baby. Anyway, at one point it was used as a mental institution, and some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no records remain as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors. Some even said that it was connected to an unknown hell. It has nothing to do with me, I swear. But how the rumors have served to embellish, the charm of the Hotel Krat, which has been renovated in the latest style. As the recent rumors of the grand exhibition Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. The next is a customer from the hotel owner. The next is a comment, from the hotel owner, Mr. Antoinette. Actually, it is Miss. Oh, dumbass. Antony? No. Anthony? Antonia? Sure. A ghost hotel. I've heard that more times than I can remember, but fortunately, our hotel guests are brave like lions. Or brave like lions. I feel like you should be adding a word in there somewhere. It is not a problem at all. Rating 4 out of 5. Creepy and mysterious. Best resort in Krat. Reporter Midoro. This guide was made with the support of the Vanigneer? No. Near? What? Sorry. I've played too many Norris games. Company, a friend of the city. Who are you? Old lady in chair.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel.
Oh, Antonia.
Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard.
Elysium.
And he never came back.
Sag. My dad is missing.
We'll have to make a new coffin.
You ailing? I can offer you some yarnamite blood. I heard it heals you.
It comes with a long story. But I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself out there.
Someone's memory. Show off clothes. I do kind of like this for some reason. But at the same time, I like this. Later in the video, I think I'll read the item descriptions for these later. I'll read this one right now. Everyday attire that can be worn casually. It is imbued with someone's kind consideration. It is a casual attire but made from a sturdy material. The old man was thorough when it came to his son's clothes in anticipation of the rarest of disasters. Someone's memory. The uniform of a sophisticated and dignified boarding school. These clothes have been worn before. The uniform of a boarding school famous in Krat. The initial M is engraved on an elegant brooch. Yeah, I'll read these later. I thought you said puppets weren't allowed. You lied.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Your mouth does not even move.
Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
You just said that. Oh, purchase. What? Great. I need to save up, what is that, 4,000? I think that would be 6,400 ergo. Yeah. Talk, I guess, about the Grand Covenant.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans.
Well, that went out the
Third
window.
law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat.
Well,
Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
I
I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
was gonna tell him that we're not upholding those laws. Yeah, that kind of has not worked recently. Who are you?
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto
Eugene?
left it with me.
Take what? Oh, a cutscene. Ooh, the hook shot from Legend of Zelda. See, look, I made something other than a Bloodborne reference. You cannot be mad at me. Legion arm. Legion arms is special equipment that is equipped on the left arm. Each Legion arm has its own combat ability. Legion arms can be modified into all sorts of forms. Modification can be made using that word again. I wish somebody would tell me how to pronounce it. Craft machine. So do I just I cannot use it in here.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something
That is a
else.
nice axe.
A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I
Eugenie.
know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me.
Well, I do
know my
believe I
way
have
around a
one.
weapon. Want me to look at something?
Yeah, upgrade weapon. If you have a moonstone, Eugenia can help you upgrade a weapon's blade. The weapon's attack power increases when you upgrade the blade. Some blades can only be upgraded with a special moonstone. Is that a katana? Saber. No, that is a katana. Well, I think I found my... What? But... It looks so cool, but it sucks. But it looks so cool. But it sucks. I'm broke. I can't upgrade anything anyway. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Well, I do not think I can upgrade this, guys. Something just... I got a nagging feeling. You can bring Eugenia cranks to alter weapon handles. Each handle's property upgrades based on your character's default abilities. You can change this property and grade one time with handle alteration, sorry. However, you can always reset it with a balanced crank. So this is the, what's it called? Respec system, I suppose. I have no... Well, it's not even like I can. But I have no inherent desire to do that right now, so... About Stargazer.
Stargazer is a survival device used by the Stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air.
Accumulating.
The Stalkers installed Stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use.
Okay. About training.
If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The Stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Yeah, true. Yeah, don't let her know. So what is this puppet arm thing? I'm just going to do this. It kind of sucks. Unless I can pull enemies towards me with it. I'm going to assume that is what its purpose is. What is this? Use Stargazer. Teleport to... Ooh, fast travel. You can transfer from one Stargazer to another. You can only travel to those you have activated. Stargazers in the areas with an event will be marked with hints. Okay. You cannot teleport to the same location. Okay. Switch Legion arm. What? Puppet string. A Legion arm that can release a wire. It can be sprung around an enemy to drag it towards you. Okay. Good to know. I love the detailing and just the way this game, visually, this game to me is very, very stunning. And I'm speaking not from a graphical perspective. Anybody who has seen my content for a while, especially anyone who's seen my Ghost of Tsushima video, you know that my stance when it comes to making a game look good is never graphics. It is the art direction and art design. If you want to make a good looking game, pour everything you have into art design. Junta mas hunt. Cloudy morning. Is there a day-night cycle? Well, technically. Oh.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Stargazer activated. Talk with Gemini.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those.
Yes.
I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there.
Where?
Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Okay. Oh, you can pull them into viscerals. That is really sick. Okay, this weapon ain't too bad. One thing I might do before...
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
Well, if I want to, I can go back and quickly upgrade my weapon before proceeding further, but I do not want to be... Well, that soured my mood. Never mind, it died. I was going to be quite concerned if I would have a hard time with the dogs. Oh, there's more than one. I press X to dodge instead of circle. I got another item. I'll read that after I get whatever is in this chest. Open Eeyore. Lada F-150 frame. What is this? Special material. A meteor fragment can be found in different parts of Krat. It can be used at the Crank's calling in front of a boss area to summon a specter. Star fragments across dimensions to grant humans wishes. Okay. If you wish for it desperately enough, they may be able to summon someone who wants to help save this world. It's heavy though. What's this? A well-made two-order item specific to Lada, the puppet parts shop. It has been used for a long time. Despite being heavy, it is reliable. Oh, hi. Ow. Jesus Christ. Well, first death. Lie or die. Petrification ampule? What? Whatever that word was? Petrification ampule? A special ampule that, whatever that word, I think I'm saying that right, ampule, that petrifies a puppet's attribute stat. When used, it removes overheat, electric shock, decay, and corrosion or corruption. Some status effects are different to are difficult to withstand even with internal parts. The petrification ampule was developed to remove a puppet's status ailment, insanity. And we have returned. I've obtained my vengeance upon him for taking my first death. We have retrieved many items of interest. Question mark. You are new. Okay, you have two. I forgot how this works. There we go. You are tough. You dropped a lot of stuff, though. So, it was worth it. He says with conviction. Oh, hi. I knew I should have healed, but I chose not to. Well, this is going to be a death montage, I feel. Let me open this before we go back. Oh, I know where we are. Yeah, that makes things a lot easier. Also, I've come to realize that that guy I just killed seemingly is a unique spawn. Which, for those who don't know, in most FromSoft games and most, like, Souls-likes, Jiminy's energy protection. Alright, let me finish that thought, then I'll read that. And most Souls-likes and FromSoft games, there are usually times where they have like a specific enemy that only spawns once per file, and once you kill it, that is it. They do not respawn, to my knowledge, under any circumstance. Alright, what was the thing I just got? Temporarily protects death ergo when hit. Food for the cricket puppet that receives help from Chimney. When used when there is death ergo to reclaim it. Ooh, reduces the ergo loss when being hit. The Jiminy model was designed so it could be fed ergo to build affinity. However, no one could have imagined that this model had another ability that was even more special. Don't worry, I'll make sure to protect you. Interesting. I have returned with a vengeance greater than thine could possibly have imagined, and I'm covered in grease. That is hilarious. Pulse chart, oh yeah. What did I get? I'm sorry, I do this a lot with a lot of these games to immerse me in the world. Special ampule made to enhance the puppets, yet when used enhances resistance to overheat. A robotic defense potion, potion is something better than sometimes better than attacking. Position, Christ. Position is sometimes better than attacking. The resistance ampule, once again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, was developed to raise the puppet's tolerance to abnormal status effects. Interesting. Oh Lord Jesus. Nice try, goober. Don't you know? We are not in the States. We are in France. Right? That's where this game takes place. Ooh, I have two now. Electric paper. Lightning paper. Well, bolt paper, that's what it was called. Where does this go? I will explore the rooftops a bit more before going down. Adorable. Sharp pipe. A weapon? Ow. You are a nuisance. I'm going to find a way to kill you. Lovely. What the dog doing? No. Your problem. You need to stop. Nice try. Can I just... Of course the guardrail's protecting you. Cease these antics and charades. Uh-oh. Great. No. I suck at this game, if you could tell. How do I deal with you? Wait, can I... how's it work again? No, that's not it. It's... Oh! Okay. Oh, it's... No, it is not. You got a good throwing arm, boy. I heard someone coughing in here, but I do not believe that we can do anything about that. I am dying. I should do something about it. Wrong, but well, my weapon is low on durability. Finally. Come here. Of course. Legion magazine. Okay. Legion charge a polymer filling that activates the Legion arm's special abilities. It can be implanted in a Legion arm to charge Legion rapidly. The polymer bullet that are used in Legion arms were developed in collaboration with that word again,
Venini.
Works. These bullets undergo a chemical reaction inside the Legion arm and turn into different substances like fire, electricity, or acid. So I suppose those would be the primary elemental types. Is it raining? No. It looked like it was. Progress. Question mark? Oh, no. What? Uh-oh. None of you saw that. None of you. Are we clear? Frozen man's letter. My Lucius? Lucius. And Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead. Nothing but silence. I assume that I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sounds of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss it all. The best thing I did when I was still alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. Hey, that sounds familiar. Remembrance. I wish this nightmare was all over. For if only you and the kid could come back, but I guess now it is impossible. I love you, Lucius, whatever. I pray that you're safe there. How much you want to bet that they... Oh, good lord. Did not make it. You know, if most Souls-likes and FromSoft games are anything to go off of, they have a tendency to just kill everyone. The whole concept and philosophy of, oh, survivors? No. That is very foreign to them. Oh. What? Oh. Fall down, what? Oh. That thing, it looks exceedingly unfriendly. Okay. Yeet. That wasn't not so bad. What is this? Life amulet. Probably have one of those. Amulet. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. The slightest blink is enough to make a puppet move. Puppets do not have life, but it is enough to make them move. That last bars. That is all I can say. Bars. part of me does want to rest, but at this... Who the oh,
Why,
hi.
hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here.
Wait, you're different?
I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar.
Liar.
I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while.
Oh, you're a
Don't
squatter.
worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
I don't believe you. Do not believe you. I have been abbreviating my words far. Ooh. Electric coil stick handle. So I'm going to buy this. Because I see no reason not to. Well, that's a shortcut to somewhere I have not been. What is up here? This place is big, I'm now realizing. This place is very large. What I might do is... I think this is the one, yeah. I would wish to go here. I'm going to run back to where I was and go down those ladders. That ladder, I should say. Alright, I'm back here. That is the sickest ladder slide animation I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, maybe this puppet does have aura. Hidden moonstone, okay. Alright, maybe it is a good thing I decided to do more exploration instead of just... Oh, it's that gate. Okay, now I have been presented with a choice. What I could do now that I've explored a decent bit is go back and upgrade my weapon. And also use some of those ergo fragments to buy one of the quartz things that I saw. Ooh, lore. Investigate. Start performance. He's the best pianist I've ever heard.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
No.
All of Krat knows the story.
No.
All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall.
Well then, how great of a story was it?
Exactly was that someone?
I have no idea. Maybe we are playing as him.
That book reminds who?
I'm guessing that there was going to be a lot more things like that around because Chimney actually woke up. I forgot to talk to you again.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Lying.
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability.
Is
You're
it?
able to choose your own path, unbound by anything.
Well,
People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
I'm going to try and do that as little as possible.
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me.
And who is his
Make
son?
yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Lore. This is getting upgraded. Oh, I can... No, I need 2 now. It's +1. Okay. It's the tonitrus. Okay, I guess this would be the dummy for testing things of that nature. How would you even go about... Sure, that is how that works. Ooh, okay, that hits hard. Not bad so far. Oh, is it literally just like the tonitrus? Hold up. Greatly increases the... Okay, yeah, it's literally the tonitrus. Okay, you know what? I think I found my secondary weapon. Yeah. Let me, go to my storage. And, put stuff away. Let us level up, So... Apparently, my other weapon scales the best in advance. Which I have no idea what that does still. But I think... Where's the one that... Yeah. How many... At 3 levels. So... I'll put 2 in technique. And... 1 here. Just so I have more carry capacity. And with that, I honestly think I might call it there before I explore that bit further. I might go back on my word to some extent and maybe record a little bit, maybe try and get to the next boss before going on to the next episode, so that way I've at least made some semblance of progress, because so far I just explored a tiny bit of the world, and that was about it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to always stay anonymous.